Welcome back, guys. Push Jackson, the fish assassin here. Doing a little bluegill and shell cracker fishing today. I'm out here with a couple buddies of mine, my son Jamarion and my buddy Jim. We're out. I got him. Hold on, guys. We're out fishing on one of my favorite bodies of water. And our target species today is bluegill and shell cracker. And here's what we're after right here. That's a nice quality shell cracker. Bait of choice is red worms, of course. We picked up a couple crickets as well. So we're making it do what it do. You guys stay tuned. If you haven't hit the like button or the subscribe button, feel free to do so right now. That way you get all the great content I have to offer. And that way somebody else who loves fishing sees this content as well. Sit tight. Enjoy the ride. Let me throw this guy in the cooler. The water temperature today, it feels about 77-ish, 60, 77, 76, somewhere in there. We started out doing a little bit of crappie fishing earlier, but we didn't have too much luck, so hopefully we have a lot better luck with these bluegill and shell crackers. Brand of worms I use straight from Walmart. Live red worms right there, the Bob Dance series, Bill Dance, I'm sorry. And they tend to do the job pretty well. We haven't got any bites on the crickets. For one, I think because they're dead and they're packaged versus the live crickets, which sends off active pheromones. So I think that plays a big part in getting a bite as well. Started out pretty cloudy this morning, and sun broke his way through the clouds, and it's perfect temperature right now. Yeah, we're just fishing on the bottom with an egg sinker, split shot weight, 2-aught hook, and a red worm on the bottom. Catching mostly shell crackers, because that's their habitat, sand bottom, shell bottom. Bluegills tend to hang up around the pads more often than the shell crackers. But they're all running around today, so they're scattered out. Let me check this rod right here. Haven't got a bite on it in a while. Let me make sure my worm's there, still kicking. This grass have been in the water all over the place today, which has a big effect on catching fish. A lot of times it tends to get on your line. The fish can see it and they're kind of finicky about biting. So you want to make sure your lines are clear of debris and stuff like that. That way the fish sees it in its natural habitat. It looks real to them, and 9 times out of 10, if they're there, the bait looks good, they'll bite it. I'm going to add a red worm to this one because he looks a little shady right now. Let me add this red worm to him and kind of spicing him up. Just like that. Whenever your bait dies and it doesn't look good, don't throw it off and throw it in the water. Just add to it. It makes it look more appealing. Of course, it's more bait, so the fish will like it even more. And you don't give the fish any free bait. Let me check this rod. and do the same thing and make sure it's something here for the fish to eat. If you guys can hear that music playing in the background, I don't own the copyrights to it. It's not my song, and I don't own anything to it. Don't need any copyright claims. Look at this, guys. No bait, no fish. You can't catch fish without any bait. And that's what I was doing, out on bottom with nothing at all. That's not good. Hopefully that fish that stole this worm is still out and he's still hungry. That way I can catch him this time. Once again, if you haven't hit the like button and the subscribe button already, feel free to do so. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps me spread this good loving all across this YouTube platform. I'm going to turn around here so you guys can see my son, Jay. What's up, Jay? What's up? Jim, say what's up to the camera. What's up, man? That's my buddy, Jim, right there. Good buddy of mine. We're all out here trying to catch some supper. If we don't, Mom might not let us in the house. Well, let me check this line now. Oh, that feels... Is that a fish? Let me see. No, that wasn't a fish. But I wanted to get a good hook set just in case it was. Those fish like to be sneaky and ease off with it every now and again. Look at there, guys. Biggest mistake you can make as an angler. Having your lines in the water but no bait on the line. That's just a waste of time. Yep, that's a waste of time. Look at here, guys. Oh, I got him. There he goes. As I was just about to bait up my other line, this guy comes. Oh, he's a shell cracker, I think. They fight. Yep. They fight very hard. That's a nice quality shell cracker. Look at that, guys. Nice hand-sized panfish. I'm going to go ahead and take the hook out of him and get him in the cooler. Oh, I missed the cooler. He's alright. Let me get this guy back out there in the water, because I'm pretty sure his next door neighbor's out there with him. Let's get a worm on this guy. Yep. If my boat ain't dirty when I get home, that means I ain't do a good job. So that's the goal, guys, to get that boat real dirty and catch a bunch of fish. Alright, let's get this guy back out there. My pound test line I'm using is 2 pound test. Look at this line jumping right here, guys. 2 pound test, Zebco, cheap line, monofilament, $2 a spool of 150. There he goes, guys. He thought he was getting away from me. But Zebco 2 pound test, monofilament line, nothing expensive, you know, just enough to come out and have fun with these panfish. Look at that, guys. Nice shell cracker. Look at there. Calm down. Look at that, guys. Nice hand-sized quality panfish. That's fun to catch. If you got kids, you can take them out and you guys can have a blast. Let's put this guy in the box. But yeah, Zebco line, 2 pound test, monofilament. It has very little stretch, which I like. I don't like a line that has a whole lot of stretch, because it makes the hook set even harder to land. I want a line that's gonna sit stiff a little bit and allow me to control the fish, and that's almost tangle resistant. On this line right here, if you guys can see it, that's Mr. Crappie. Mr. Crappie, 4-pound test. Also a monofilament line. The only downside to that line is it retracts a lot. It tends to whine, and that's another no-go on my end. I don't like all that twisting and winding. I like a line to stay nice and crisp. Nice bow in it, so when the fish runs with it, I can see it. Look at here, guys. I think this guy's trying to be slick, so I'm going to pick this pole up and ease up. I think that's him. No, that ain't him. I thought that was him. But it's him on this pole, guys. Check that out. He tried to catch me when... Oh, he spit it out, guys. Don't you hate when that happens? Yep, he spit it out. At least he didn't take my worm, so I'll go ahead and get that worm back pretty looking and pitch it right back out there, and I guarantee you he'll pick it right back up. Watch this. I can guarantee you he'll pick it right back up. Watch that line, guys. Let's see if he picks it right back up. I know he will, because he's still there. There he goes. He went back to this pole right next to it. I'm going to keep my eye on this one too. These fish will snatch your rod and reel directly in the water, so you better have a good eye on it and a good hold on it, or else you're going to be losing fishing poles. Alright, guys, I don't think he wants that right now. I probably hurt his top lip, so he's probably headed to the doctor right now. If you guys are tuned in, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon. Drop me a comment. Wait, here he goes, guys. Hold on. He's trying to ease off with this one. I think he's there already. I think he's... Yeah, I can feel him thumping it. So I'm going to sit it back down and leave some slack in that line so he can run. But drop me a comment in the comment section with what type of fishing you guys are doing at this time. Right now it's December. There he goes. I got him. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't know what this is. I think it's a big slab shell cracker. Let's take it easy with this guy. Oh, he crossed my other line. Oh, no, that's another fish. Whoa, whoa, calm down. Calm down. Look at here, guys. He went right around my anchor. So now I'm going to have to loosen up this slack a little bit and take him right under it, just like that. Look at that shell cracker, guys. Oh my gosh. How often do you catch... Calm down, buddy. How often do you catch shell cracker like that? Man. Woo! Look how thick he is across the back. That's a nice fish, guys. Thank you, Lord, for allowing me to have fun and catch this joker right here. Gotta thank God for this opportunity. Alright, I got that out of him. Let's get him in the cooler and catch some more. Yeah, but a lot of times I'm a multitasker. I like to fish with more than one pole for different reasons. My main reason I fish with a lot of rods is when I catch a fish, or even if I get tangled up with one or two of them, I like to always be in the water. I hate being out of the water because you can't catch fish when you're out of the water. It's just not gonna happen. So you want to make sure you can multitask and always be in the water where the fish are, because fish are very impatient. I'm going to give you a perfect scenario. If you're out, you got bait out, and 4 fish come and steal all 4 of your line, your bait off of your line, the longer it takes you to get that line back in the water, the less patience that fish is going to have. They're going to start roaming around and trying to find more fish, especially if they're schooled up and in a bunch. I think that's a... No, I thought that was a fish, but it's not. But let me go ahead and check this line and make sure my bait's still... Jay, he's hitting this pole. Watch him. Just leave it, but he's hitting that pole right there. He just made it jump like a frog. But yeah, look, see guys? No bait in the water. Big mistake. Big mistake, guys. Not good. I'm gonna see if I can get you guys 2 or 3 more of these nice quality fish, and I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm getting ready to move here soon. And hopefully we can relocate them. They slow there. Whoa, he pulled that hard, guys. I think he's still there. Yep, there he goes, guys. He's still there. As I'm baiting up my other rod, this guy decides to come and invade. Let's see if we can get him in the boat for you guys. Hold on. Oh yeah, nice bluegill, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Talk about a nice quality gill right there. Nice bluegill. Let's get the hook out of this guy and get this pole back in the water as I mentioned. I'll just toss him right there for now. Get him, Jay. My son just hooked up. Oh, he got off right. He popped the line. Man, don't you guys hate that? Don't you guys hate that? I think my buddy Jim just hooked up too. When the sun heats up, as you guys know, bluegills and shell crackers are sunfish, so they start to bite. They start to bite a little bit better once that temperature gets a little bit hotter. How did that happen? All right, let's get this guy. Looky here, guys. Come on. He's either headed to the boat or he's off. He got off. You can just drop it on the floor, Jim. Okay. Yeah, he got off, guys. He spit it out. Let's put this back out there and see if we can get him. Yeah, he spit it right out, guys. Let me get this worm back out. Come on. Missing fish, tangled up lines is one of my things I hate the most. It's just no good end result with that happening like that. Let me get this worm back on this fella and get him back out there, because I know he's still out there. Alright. I hate missing fish, man. That's a heartbreaker. Alright, let's see about this one. If you're watching this video, man, I thank you for tuning in, giving me some of your time. Look at him, guys. See him easing up? See him? Watch him. There he goes. He's easing up, easing up. I think that's him right. Oh, I missed him, guys. I'm sorry I couldn't catch that fish for you. Let's get that back out there. Here he goes, guys. Oh, he's still on, guys. I'm sorry. He's still on, guys. Come on. Ooh, thank you, Lord. Look at this big bluegill, guys. Look at that. That's what you fish and live for right there. Look at that. Nice. Alright, guys, I thank you guys for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. Once again, hit the like button, the subscribe button, the bell icon. And you guys stay aboard with me on this journey. I'll continue to bring you good content. Look at here, guys. Look at here. Oh, I missed him. I'll bring you good footage. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Have a blessed day. Be safe and get your lines wet. Push Jackson, the Fish Assassin, checking out.